The typical mantra of Galvanize is who, not do. We get to know who you are because what you do is fantastic, but who you are is so important. But in this case, all of the Galvanizers would value so much to hear about what you do because we always see the women that are in front of a camera, but we don't always see the ones behind the scenes.
Yes, so I currently am a talent manager. And so that means I represent an NFL player. His name is Cam Jordan. He plays for the New Orleans Saints. He's amazing. And as a manager, I handle his entire career. I manage his team, from the foundation team to his marketing team to media and business investments, really everything. I'm his right hand, the president and CEO of his company. And also I am the CEO and founder of my own company, which is the RKO Group. And this is a new position for me within the last 7 months. I actually have been at a sports agency my entire career for the last 17 years, representing athletes in various capacities, PR, marketing, content. And so we Jerry Maguired it, so to speak, in May. And I went out on my own and Cam, hired me as his manager, and here we are.
First of all, congratulations, because we know that is a huge undertaking, and we hope that you've taken a minute to be very proud of yourself for doing that.
Thank you. Yes, I am. I definitely am. I have a lot of wonderful friends and family, both in the business and not, that tell me all the time how great I'm doing.
For all of our galvanizers that find themselves in a similar situation where they feel like they want to take a leap, but maybe they're a little bit nervous, they're hesitant, because they're in a comfortable place, but they feel like they can do more and they want to go out on their own, what would you tell them?
I say that's very normal. That's very normal to feel that way, because I felt that way forever. I think that we're sometimes the last person to believe in ourselves and see what others see. Just, be patient and also start, really thinking about what they want in the future and what's important to them. And sometimes it's just about making like a small decisions and small changes, and those can potentially lead to bigger changes.
So for someone who had the encouragement of her loved ones and her clients, what was the catalyst for you believing in yourself? Because you said there can be other people supporting you, but it takes you believing in you to then make that leap.
Yeah, and I think for me, honestly, it was circumstantial. I think I had finally, like I told you, I'd been at sports agencies, three wonderful sports agencies for 17 years, and so I think I turned 40. Let me just say that. I turned 40, and I think that gave me a lot of power. I was surrounded by my girlfriends and my mom, and, I think I just felt really inspired. And I finally found the confidence that I needed. It really took me a long time to feel like, okay, it's Rebecca Otto who people connect with. It's Rebecca Otto who people know. It's not the company behind me that's pulling people to the table. And that also takes work. So it's confidence to know that, but it's the work that I put in to get there.
I feel like that's incredible to hear you say that, because you're speaking to two of those women that also, as you say, so many of us go through that, the finding the confidence and believing in yourself. Two of us here, but so many on the other side of the camera. So I hope you know how impactful that is to hear.
Oh, well, good.
And will be for so many people.
Well, good, yeah.
Do you find it hard to balance your life when your life is made up so much of someone else's life?
Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, definitely. I'm trying much harder now that I'm older and wanting to understand what I want out of life and what I want to be happy, or what it takes to be happy. When I was younger, for sure, I was so driven that, I'd be the one at every friend's baby shower on my phone, and and all my friends very, very understanding. But I think it's very hard, and it's very hard as a woman to have that balance. And I can only speak as a woman, so that's what I'll do. But I think it is very hard. I think you have to draw boundaries, but at the same time, you have to understand what it takes to get where you're going. And so sometimes it's going to be out of balance. It just is. Like this week, I haven't heard from a single friend or family member, but that's good. I don't want them to reach out to me this week. That would be annoying. But then next week is for me to rebalance that, put it back into perspective and get you know, get that personal life back. And I think that's how you have to operate.
Thank you so much for your time. We really
Yeah.
appreciate this, and we hope when you leave here, you're feeling so empowered because you've just empowered so many of us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.